Tony, thank you. Tonight, 2 new lawsuits filed in federal court in Rhode Island. Attorneys general across 20 states are suing the Trump administration for what they call illegal conditions placed on billions in federal funding.
Our Jake Holter joins us live in studio with the details. Jake?
Kim and Mike, these lawsuits are being filed against the Department of Transportation and the Department of Homeland Security after the agencies have threatened to withhold federal grant funding if the states don't assist with immigration enforcement.
The states have had a gun put to their head.
In a virtual press conference Tuesday, the attorneys general from Rhode Island, California, Illinois, and New Jersey announced 2 new lawsuits against the Trump administration.
We're suing President Trump for unlawfully imposing immigration enforcement requirements on billions of dollars in annual U.S. Department of Transportation and U.S. Department of Homeland Security grants.
In March, the Department of Homeland Security placed a new requirement on grant recipients, making them certify that they will assist in enforcing federal immigration law. And in a letter Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy sent to DOT grant recipients last month, he writes, quote, DOT expects its recipients to comply with federal law enforcement directives and to cooperate with federal officials in the enforcement of federal immigration law. Failure to cooperate will jeopardize your continued receipt of federal financial assistance from DOT and could lead to a loss of federal funding from DOT. Rhode Island Attorney General Peter Nerona says up to $628 million in federal grants and hundreds of millions more in Federal Highway Administration funding, including for the Washington Bridge project, are at risk of being withheld in Rhode Island.
Anyone in Rhode Island understands how important that funding is.
Nerona says this is a way for the Trump administration to get the states to use their resources to conduct federal immigration business.
What they need to carry out their agenda is for us to do the work for them. And to do that, state law enforcement will be pulled away from the important law enforcement work we need to do right here on behalf of Rhode Islanders, and the same is true across my fellow states.
And in their lawsuit against DHS, the AGs say the immigration conditions exceed DHS's legal authority and that these new conditions are unconstitutional because in many cases, Congress appropriated the money. And the attorneys general say no federal funding has been withheld yet and that the lawsuits were preemptive. Live in studio, Jake Holter, 12 News.